Fernanda Schreiber, 36 years old, was initially skeptical, but she had a near-death experience that completely changed her view on science and spirituality. During an emergency childbirth, she realized that death is actually a peaceful experience, and now she feels the need to share that message with as many people as possible because she believes in a reality beyond earthly life. Hello, I'm Marcus, and it's a pleasure to have you here at Beyond the Life We Live. I hope you feel at home and absorb the lesson from the story we're about to share. By the way, leave a like and subscribe to the channel, as it's very important to us and helps bring more impactful stories to you. Fernanda, who firmly believes in science, went through an experience that shifted her entire perspective. In 2015, she began trying to conceive and underwent numerous procedures and surgeries, including an emergency surgery due to an ectopic pregnancy in the fallopian tube, which put her life at risk after years of unsuccessful treatment. Then in 2020, during the pandemic, she found out she was pregnant, something she saw as a true miracle. On January 16, 2021, Fernanda began to feel contractions and intense pain, signaling a dangerous and urgent situation. Aware of the critical condition, the medical team was ready for an emergency delivery. After the birth of Katerina, which happened when Fernanda was almost 30 weeks pregnant, the baby was immediately taken to the neonatal ICU. During the childbirth, Fernanda went into hemorrhagic shock, which led to her near-death experience. At that moment, she had visions of an incredibly beautiful place, filled with flowers and full of light. She felt an indescribable sense of peace and love. While doctors were fighting to save her life, she was in this completely different place, surrounded by flowers and embraced by comforting light. Although she didn't see a sun, the whole place was bright. She didn't remember her life, her family, or even her daughter. Then suddenly, like taking a deep breath, she found herself back in the hospital, returning to her body. That's when she realized she had been fighting for her life after the emergency delivery, during which, tragically, her daughter did not survive. As she began to recover, Fernanda understood that what she had gone through was a genuine near-death experience. The doctors and medical team were surprised by her survival, and since then, she's felt as though she no longer entirely belongs to this world. Even though it's hard to explain, she doesn't see that as something negative. Instead, she sees it as a deeper understanding of life and death. She believes the main message of her experience was that what we live here is an illusion, and there's a greater reality beyond it. She emphasizes the importance of caring more about being human than about having material things. She feels called to share this message with others and has come to believe that there's a greater force that organizes and connects everything, a force completely unrelated to religion. During her experience, she didn't see any kind of hierarchy. To Fernanda, death is no longer something to be feared. She has faced it and returned. She believes most people are afraid of it, because the unknown is frightening, but her experience made her see it differently, as something beautiful and peaceful. Still, she knows it's hard for others to understand what she went through, especially because she herself is still trying to fully make sense of it. She talks to people who study and explore these subjects, which has helped her gain more clarity about what she experienced. Despite the challenges of sharing her story, Fernanda feels it's her mission, especially to spread the idea that the true fear isn't death, but life itself here on Earth. Believing in a real force beyond earthly life, she feels humanity needs to understand that our time here is just a small part of something much bigger.